is this? God damn it. Fucking YouTube. I hate YouTube.
Yeah.
You're live. Okay, now we're live. Apparently we were a fake live that wasn't really live. Here's the thing is YouTube has a new live streaming app, and I haven't ever used it. I've been using the classic one, but apparently it's not enough just to like send the live data from OBS. You actually have to press go live. Because I was watching the stream. It is streaming, but it wasn't streaming live apparently.
Man, I don't know what to believe, man. You just lied to the man. Go ahead and redo the intro.
God damn it! Should I play the song again?
No.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to Chillcast, Season 4, bigger and better. It wouldn't be Chillcast without fucking something up, you know. Man. That's the best thing about Chillcast.
And specifically on your side, so like I'm chilling, honestly.
God damn it.
I'm chilling. This is a Chillcast.
This is a Chillcast.
It's not my fault.
It's never D-Dub's fault. It's definitely Frankie's fault though.
Had to do it to him.
Frankie had to do it.
Hey, we got a special guest, Frankie. Thank you for introducing your special guest.
God damn it. Okay, yo, and it's your co-host Zach Minyard, D-Dubman and Sly back in the fucking seat with our special guest Frankie, a local TikTok aficionado. He's the most popular TikToker in America at this point. It's pretty crazy, and we're all very excited about it, honestly.
What? Okay. Thank y'all for having me for once. Finally.
You don't have to replay the.
That's not the theme song, motherfucker. It's our background music.
Does this play on loop for like 2 hours or?
No, I'm just gonna continually cue them.
Oh well, I guess it better be leveled or else
it is leveled. I was checking it earlier. Yeah, thank you again to our good pal Tasumi for sending us good beats to play in the background at Chillcast.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Tasumi.
Yeah, he came out to us. He's a friend on D-Dub's chat, on his Discord. Go join D-Dub's Discord.
Don't join D-Dub's Discord. It's filled with 7-year-olds now.
7-year-olds and shit, talking about cartoons and shit.
It's cool until they get to the porn section. Like, that's not cool.
That's not cool, guys.
Kids shouldn't be watching that stuff. That's not cool.
Please, kids. Oh my god, D-Dub, how have you been? How's your New Year? We've been gone for a bit.
We've been gone ever since the release of Pokemon.
Yes.
So I think that's very hilarious.
Really, it's been that long.
Yeah. Thanksgiving happened.
Yeah.
Freaking Christmas happened. New Year's happened. I wouldn't say we had a whole decade of Chillcast, but 3 years strong. I mean, hey, that's pretty damn good, in my opinion.
I had a good friend.
Someone says Zach has echo.
Zach has echo.
Damn, Zach.
Dude, all of this was working perfectly, and YouTube is cutting.
Damn, Zach.
I hate you too.
Thank you. You can call me Riot. You're the real MVP.
The realest MVP out here. I don't know what could be causing echo though. Am I too close to you guys? Here's the thing. We did it all up there. 3 of us together. Me, Sly, and Frankie are in the same room right now, and each of us have a mic, so you can hear all of our beautiful voices.
And Dub is in California.
Are you really in California?
No.
Why would you fucking lie to me?
You're right. You're right. I shouldn't do that.
If he has money.
Yeah. Do you have money, Dub? All that YouTube money you made?
I mean, YouTube money is alright. It's not enough to get a house with.
Well, I mean, unless you're Veritas Joe.
I don't want to talk about Veritas Joe.
I want to talk about Veritas Joe.
Let's talk about Veritas Joe.
I like Veritas Joe.
Welcome to Veritas Joe podcast.
Right, let's talk about Veritas Joe. He is a homosexual YouTuber.
Who is Veritas Joe?
He's our good friend. He's a YouTuber. Okay. He's more popular than all of us combined.
And the best part is he didn't used to be. He just blew up out of nowhere.
I think it was the Boku no Piku video he did.
Nah, it wasn't that. But it's his representation video because YouTube's algorithm loves LGBT.
No, it doesn't.
You can't argue.
I saw the Nerd City video. It doesn't.
It loves ad-friendly.
It loves ad-friendly things.
Have you seen Joe's videos?
I have seen Joe's videos.
He says the N-word a lot.
You also do.
Oh.
He said it in the last video, I believe. Didn't you say it in Clearing the House?
Yes.
Speaking of the Corey in the house, did you guys enjoy the video?
I did enjoy that video. I thought it was good.
loved it.
I enjoyed it very well.
Mm-hmm.
I basically went in with the knowledge of every video or every time I like see any reminiscence of Corey in the house is always like the meme and like everything else. I wanted to deter from that, and since I'm a black man, I feel like I'm the only one obligated to review a show about a funny looking black man and his whereabouts in the White House.
That was beautiful.
Was that really how you thought about it?
I didn't say the word anime at all in the fucking video.
Yeah,
that
when
is
you
true.
sent me, yeah, when you
very
sent,
serious about it.
when you asked me to do the audio, you said do not mention the Corey in the House anime meme or anything like that because we're trying not to talk about it. And I was like, okay. I was gonna mention it because I'm funny.
But was it hard?
No, it wasn't because I wasn't gonna make that joke because it's a dead meme.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
for you. Good guy, Minion.
Good guy. Good guy.
Everybody.
Yeah.
He asked me.
Speaking
He
of
asked me
good guy
to.
Minyard, he was bad guy Minyard for a while.
He's the bad guy.
He didn't send me audio. He was
No,
threatening
yeah.
me and stuff. He was threatening me and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, man,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna see you."
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm
I've been
tired.
gone. I've been gone for as long as Chillcast has been not here. I've
You
been
got
gone.
married.
I didn't. No, I did not get married. But I've been out of town. I was with my parents in Houston, and then I went back home for the holidays, and I went to visit my girlfriend, and now I'm finally back in my fucking house. I haven't even been home all this time, so there hasn't been Showcast. And
Wait, so has your parrot and dog been neglected this entire time?
no, my dog. They were watching San Angelo, and then they went home with me when I went home, and we all came back this week when Frankie came to visit. Frankie came Tuesday, and I came back Tuesday.
I came Monday, actually.
He came Monday, but I wasn't back yet because I had to work in Odessa
And I
at my
wanted-
hometown.
And I wanted to get out of town, so
Mhm.
Ben let me crash on his couch. Shout out to Ben.
Benya.
Love you. Ben, the epic Benya.
Yeah, Ben also lent us the third mic because I bought another mic for Sly, but it's not often that we have our guests
Are they all
in the same room.
snowballs?
Yeah, they're all
All
snowballs.
of them.
Yeah.
The one I have is slightly fancier.
Yeah. But yeah, we've been gone for a while, and we used that to kind of get ready for this new season of Showcast. And there have been a lot of changes. One of the biggest changes is that Showcast was recently picked up by a new sponsor. So basically, here's how Showcast gets on Spotify and Apple Music and all of that, is that you have to run an RSS feed, which is like basically hosting, kind of. Like YouTube does hosting for videos, right? And it's really easy. But if you want to outsource a podcast audio to Spotify or Apple Music or anything else, then you have to go through an RSS feed. And people usually make those themselves, but it's a lot of coding and you still have to buy a web domain. So what I was doing for a long time was I was using Buzzsprout. And what Buzzsprout is it lets you put 3 hours. I was on the basic plan, which is about $15. And it lets you
Boring.
put-
Get to the meat and
No, I'm
potatoes.
getting to it. And it lets you do 3 hours. And so that's why we didn't have all the Showcast up, because I could only do 3 hours a month and I fell behind. So I was trying to catch up. But we got approached by these other people called Audio Stack. And they do the same thing Buzzsprout does. For $20, you can do unlimited, so we can put the whole Showcast library, which we have. They all came out in one day because that was the day we finally signed up. And they're also going to partner us with advertisers. So we are going to, in the future, especially you might not hear it as much live, but you'll definitely hear it on Spotify and things like that, that we can have mid-roll ads, we can have pre-show ads and post-show ads. And after we've done a few episodes and everything like that, and we get some sponsors that like what we're doing and think we're cool and don't care that Dub says the N-word sometimes, then we can start making some cash maybe. So we're trying to make ourselves look a little more professional. You know, we've been doing this for a little bit. We're
Did
about
you
to hit
just
40
disrespect
episodes.
me?
Yes, I did.
Did you just say the word N-word instead of just saying the word?
Yeah, because we're trying to get sponsors. Are you not listening to me?
Like today's sponsor,
Oh,
Spider-Man
I-
can Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Spider-Man Can Dr. Pepper sponsored this video. God bless their souls. We're making
Oh, I
millions.
was expecting like Raid Shadow Legends. But
Oh,
like,
were
I
you
mean,
expecting good shoes?
Yo, we need good shoes to come back, man. We've been lacking on
On good
sponsoring
shoes
them for a while,
content.
And also big
Good
lighters.
shoes,
They
guys.
have been. Hear that? That's the sound of a big.
That's the sound of a big. You can't recreate that, folks.
You're a dick.
I have no use for lighters, but I do respect their use for the world.
That was good shit. We need to get better at that for when we have a real sponsor. That was terrible.
That I feel like people will get a good chuckle out of that.
I don't know if because I mentioned that we do the podcast live on YouTube as well, and it was leading to like, he said that there are separate opportunities for YouTubers to advertise as well, so we could be doing 2 different sorts of advertisings as well.
Yeah, well, Nelly.
I know.
When does this start?
Sometime soon, hopefully. We need to build up our traction because we haven't been posting in a while, and
Whose fault is that?
it's all of our faults, but mostly
It's
mine.
yours.
Shut up.
It's yours.
Shut up. I was gone. I wasn't even home.
Don't say all of us when it's your fault.
It's your fault. Fuck you. And yeah, but we have a lot more. We got a little animation done.
Oh man, I love
It looks great.
It's so great.
I really
It
enjoy
does.
it.
It does.
Who made our wonderful animation, D-Dub?
His name
He's a good friend
is
of
sacred
D-Dub's.
to this land.
Yes.
I know him from like back in the trap, but Zach ran into him recently after a Twitter post of me saying, "Hey, he's giving out free money."
Yes.
His
yes.
name is Random Harry,
Mhm.
and he did this wonderful looping art of all of our expressions
Mhm.
and what we do basically on this podcast most of the time.
Yes.
I yell, Zach is the straight man, and Sly is sleepy boy.
Yes.
He's attractive. Look at him, kiss him.
I like his
Love him.
mouth. I like his little line mouth.
I love how you
This
have like
looks
no
tired.
mouth.
I have like a Russell Gorillas kind of vibe going on.
You are Russell.
Am I
You
Russell?
have no eyes.
I don't have eyes.
You're so blue, you like the bullies from the Proud Family.
Yeah, I'm like the boys from the Proud Family.
What are they
the
called,
Gross
though?
sisters.
The Gross Sisters, yeah.
The Gross Sisters.
Gross sisters. Gross
Yeah.
money.
Oh.
They
okay.
want your money. They
Yes.
want your money.
They are grossing money.
But yeah, basically all the flim flam and flip flop out the way. Chillcast is back, I think, and basically we got big things going. Me and Zach can retire in no time. You
Yes.
guys had your doubts. I know you did, Heaps Boy and Patrick Gobble. Like you all doubted us. Even you, Brandon Velasquez.
I think
who
Brandon
also-
Velasquez was one of the only people that did not doubt us.
It's
Oh.
Velasquez.
You know, it's Velasquez. What did you?
It's
No, dude,
Velasquez.
Velasquez.
It's
But
Velasquez.
there's a U and an E and a Z. That's Quez.
That is my mother's maiden name. That is Velasquez.
Tell your mom I said hi.
I will. I'll tell her some random black kid said hi.
What? She doesn't know me by this point?
No.
You don't know his
I'm
mom.
gonna shout her out in my next video. She has to watch it.
It's
I-
just
do you
shouts out to Frankie's
Do you think your
mom.
content appeals to Mexican moms?
I'm like the nicest towards Mexican mom.
But does your
I'm not-
content appeal to that?
Yeah.
I'm the nicest to Mexican moms. I got some Mexican content in my content.
You gotta start
Like-
reviewing novellas for Mexican moms to start watching your channel.
Oh my god,
Bro.
I'm gonna review El Chavo. That'll get everybody
Yo,
going.
Chavo del Ocho. I love
Yeah,
that. I love that as a kid. I grew up with that.
I didn't even know you knew what El Chavo. Oh my god, see Sly, you have a personality.
I mean, I guess. Dick.
Good shit.
How am I the bad guy?
Duh.
Speaking of bad guy, where's Billie Eilish doing right now? What's going on with
She's
her?
18 now.
She's
Yeah.
going to register to vote.
Yeah. She's registering
Oh,
to vote
she's-
as we speak.
She's old enough to call an order for like Zupa.
Yeah, but that's what everybody thinks when they're 18. Whoa, I can vote now.
I can order books and I can vote. Those are my 2 things I was waiting.
Yo, you can order Zoo books at 18?
You
Yeah.
bet. Dude, I got the Tiger poster in my room right now.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. You called my bluff, but I could.
All right, well, I got lots and
21.
lots of trains, so you know, I mean.
Oh, lots and lots of jets and planes and lots
no,
and
lots
of
and lots of
trains.
trains.
Lots
What's
and
wrong
lots
with
of
you?
jets and planes.
But it was
What-
lots of trains, and then they advertised. Like you could.
No, which one was the most promoted to you?
Jets and planes was the most promoted.
I remember seeing trains. The train one.
I remember the jets and planes one.
Did you not watch a lot of TV growing up, Zach?
No, I did. I did. I watched a lot more than
I
do
went
now.
outside a lot, but I still caught what was like what came to my attention.
I only watched for a long time. I only watched Disney Channel because my parents were really sheltering me.
You're
But-
gay.
Yeah, I know. And then when I was like 10 or 7 or something, I started watching Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and shit like that.
The way I watch cartoons is that my parents had the Mexican bundle for cable,
Mm-hmm.
and well, here's the thing: all they had was a bunch of novelas, a bunch of Mexican, like old Mexican movies. They're all like
They had like Mundos and freaking Television.
yeah, Univision, Telemundo, all this stuff.
The classics.
Yeah.
The goats.
But
yeah.
for the cartoons, all I had was Nicktoons Network.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but
That's a
but those
that's
were
a really weird
those were
package.
but those were like the really weird cartoons that they would air some of the like.
What year was
Action
this?
League Now.
I would say around
Did you ever watch the
2006-ish.
Did you ever watch the reruns of Action League Now at 1 a.m.?
He
The
said
what?
2006.
The reruns of Action League Now and Nick.
No, I'm talking about when we got this
The one where
package.
they're all just like
Yeah.
they're all like
Just toys.
yeah, just toys and it's stop motion.
I fucking love stop motion.
Ah,
That's
that-
why I love Robot Chicken so much.
I like. Did you watch that other show Robot Chicken made? Buddy Thunderstruck. It's like a Netflix show.
No.
It's like a series. It's pretty good.
I saw the superhero show they made.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Titan Maximum.
Yeah, that one was funny.
I don't think that was them.
It
Is that
was,
nothing?
it was Stupid Buddy Studios.
Oh,
It's
they're
Stupid
not
Monkey,
Stupid
isn't it?
Monkey anymore. I forgot.
And then I also had
Stupid Buddy.
I also had Jetix.
Oh, I remember Jetix.
Jetix was the best.
I thought Jetix was just on Toon Disney and like in the morning.
No,
like,
it was a
80s.
separate channel as well. But they would just have a block showcasing some stuff on
And
Jetix.
also,
JetX was on Toon Disney. You guys were wrong.
That's what we just said.
Yeah.
Also ABC Family and ABC early in the morning.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I
that.
thought you guys said it was on separate channels. That's why I heard.
Apparently it's
that's
also on
what
a
I
separate
heard.
channel too.
No, I thought it was also on a separate channel, but they did the block to promote it.
Ah.
Honestly, fuck Disney XD.
Yeah, it used to be Toon Disney. I remember Toon Disney was lit.
Disney was lit.
R.I.P. Toon Disney.
Wait a minute. You guys had premium cable when you were young?
No. Once in a blue moon, we had a channel that was just barren, like Channel 7 or some shit. And then, like, every once in a while, it would show, like, a channel that we didn't have to promote it. And so
That
we
is
would
really
just, like,
weird.
Yeah, and so we would just have, like, Toon Disney or Boomerang for a week, and then it would be gone.
Like free
That
HBO
isn't-
week.
Yeah, like a free HBO week, but it'd be, like,
That-
Toon
that is
Disney
weird.
or Nicktoons or Teen Nick or something like that.
The
I've
bundle,
never heard of that.
For me, the bundle came with Nicktoons and it came with Disney or Jetix. And it's so weird.
Well, what was
Toon
your
Disney.
go-to channel, Zach?
Whenever I
Disney
could.
Channel.
Goddamn. It was Cartoon Network once I could get to it, you know? I think Cartoon Network had a lot of my favorite stuff at the time.
So my next question is going to be, what was your favorite cartoon of the last decade?
It was Chowder. I love Chowder.
Really?
Chowder's my favorite. cartoon.
Chowder was like last decade, like 2 decades ago.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 2010.
Nah.
Shit, I'm wrong.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I did.
It was like
too.
2007, 8.
Probably like Over the Garden Wall. Was that this decade?
Yes.
I like that one a lot. I liked Gravity Falls. I thought that was really good.
Ah.
I thought Gravity Falls was really good. Gravity Falls made me laugh a lot, which is rare. And like a really good laugh.
So theoretically, you should like Rick and Morty
Rick and Morty is alright. I haven't seen the new season.
because you're not smart enough. Or?
Because I can't appreciate it because I'm a fucking dumb baby brain, you know?
Well, what about you, Ska? What was your favorite cartoon of the last decade?
Of the 2010s.
The 2010s.
I would have to say
Wait,
it's a
the same question I asked him.
Yes, the same question.
I would have to say it's a tie between Clarence and Bob's Burgers.
Clarence was really funny. Clarence was a good show.
Clarence was underappreciated,
It
and I
was.
will always say that.
I'm probably gonna go with regular show.
Regular show was great.
It was-
Regular show's pretty good.
It was good when it came out, but then I go back and watch it. I'm like
What?
like,
What? Regular
Mordecai-
show?
Yeah, Mordecai
regular
and Ricky
show.
were just dicks to each other.
Yeah.
I hated it.
We're
Towards
dicks to
the
each other all
end,
the time.
Mordecai
Yeah, but
like.
they were like really rude to each other. Like remember the Truth or Dare episode? And like at the end, spoiler alert. But like at the end, where like they have to do Truth or Dare, and Mordecai didn't want to do a dare, and like it was something really embarrassing because Rigby was being a dick, and like he had to like take a dump or lay an egg or something in front of what's the Marceline?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
no,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Marceline. Margaret.
Margaret.
And then
Marceline.
like the world's about to like Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
the world's about to like explode or some shit. So he has to hurry up and skips his home. Do the dare. So he has to do it for the marshalling and like.
Yeah, he starts
Raimi.
shitting on the floor. Is crazy.
And then like in the next day, like Rigby's, hey Mordecai, what do you want to do? He's like, nothing, I hate you. And like Muscle Man and 5 Ghost are watching the tape because apparently they recorded it. And so Rigby just like goes and like takes the tape out and like breaks it. He's like, what tape? And they become friends again. I'm like, really? No, I would have beat his fucking ass.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
Zach,
they're
your
like
dad's
best
back in the
friends.
chat.
My dad's in the chat.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at the chat.
Yes, Daddy Boy.
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
your dad likes The Simpsons from the last decade.
The Simpsons
Yeah, I
came out
mean-
30 years ago.
You can't argue with
I
his
can't
words.
argue with facts.
Sipnation, y'all.
So we have a lovely guest on today, Ska Pilgrim, and the funny thing about Ska Pilgrim is that he is a TikToker. Now, you old folks on
That's
YouTube.
nothing to be proud of.
No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that slide. You old folks on YouTube have probably heard a bunch of shit about TikTok, and you're probably right on most accounts. But Ska, can you set the record straight for us? How long have you been using TikTok?
A little over a year.
A little over a year. How long has TikTok been out? Like maybe 2?
It used to be Musically, and Musically's been around for a while.
Okay.
I forgot about Musical.ly.
I forgot about Musically as well. So, how long have you been posting to TikTok?
Since October of 2018.
Really?
Okay. And how many followers do you have?
Right now I'm at 600 and I want to say 70.
670. That's pretty good.
I've gained a bunch of followers these past few days because I made a video where I was hanging out with Ben at his house and Sly was there too. It was like just sort of like a chill vibe, and everybody just loved it. And so it's like at almost 3,000 likes,
Mhm.
like 45 something thousand views, and it's really good. And everyone's been out there, and everyone's been commenting, "Oh, the CEO of Vibes or the CEO of the Boys." So I guess bow down to your CEO, Dub.
I'm not gonna be doing that. I made a TikTok because I've heard about all the memes that are on there. Like, it's actually became a funny app.
No, you should be
So I was
ashamed
like,
of
oh,
yourself.
cool. Let me
you
see the
should.
vibes. I kind of hate the way the app works.
Oh, yeah,
Like the
Because,
UI.
like,
the algorithm is ass, Dub.
Yeah, like it's randomized. Like the people who I even like subscribe to or whatever the gimmick is called, like I can't even see their stuff because it's bundled with other
No,
people's
you-
stuff. It's awful.
You gotta go. There's the For You page and the Following tab.
Yeah, no, like whenever I go to For You, it shows me stuff that they posted like from a year ago. I want to see their new stuff. When? I want to see the latest stuff. Why are they doing this to me?
But,
Oh, Zach is still echoing.
Am I still echoing?
That's what they say.
Who's they? I don't.
Daddy.
I really honestly don't know how to fix it at this point.
Damn.
SP and Zach's mic.
Are we echoing? Is it
Mike,
because we're so close?
That's you, Scott.
Just because you have a
I
pride.
think it's because we're like right next to
Hold
each
on.
other. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Is this better?
Wait.
Is this
Who
better?
are you asking that exactly?
The chat tell us if this is better. If not, we'll just switch to just sharing the mic because we were doing that and it was fine. Honestly.
But then you guys have to figure out how to hear.
No, we know how to hear.
You do?
Can you hear me, Dub?
I've been hearing all my life.
Can you hear me, Dub?
No. Hey, look, it's Young Immortal K. That's the guy who wanted to be on the podcast, Zach. The guy you don't know.
Listen, in Dub's fucking Discord, sometimes people are just like, "Hey, can I be on the podcast?" I'm like, "I don't even know who the hell you are." No, that was good. That was working, Frankie.
So like, are
Yeah.
you?
Maybe.
So like, are you against having randos on the podcast?
No,
Is that
it's
what you're
just-
trying to tell the people.
No, it's just like what do you got? What do you want to talk about? You know, like usually when we put people on the podcast, they're like content creators or people who have something to
It just
say.
sounds like they want to talk to us, man. That's what I'm hearing.
If they want to talk to us, that's fine. I just want to be like, what do you want to talk about? You know,
I want to talk about you, Zach.
you want to talk about me?
But
Yeah.
there's one thing I will say about TikTok right now.
Uh-huh.
It's going to shit right now.
Just right now.
Oh,
Because I
just
hope-
now?
Because
Just now.
Just
because it was cool, it was fun, everyone was having a good time. But then they started getting more strict. Like there's also like a bunch of people who like get offended really, which it's the internet, of course.
Mhm.
And then like
Wait, you
mob
can't post
mentality.
booby on there?
No, they will get taken down.
You can't even
immediately.
post like weapons, right? Like we were talking about knives and guns earlier.
You can't post knives or guns.
Can you
There's been
post-
accounts. There's been like videos taken down because they showed like lightsabers hitting each other.
Can
Really?
you show? Can you
Yikes.
post thigh meat?
Well, yeah, you can do that because
Oh,
there's a shit ton of
that's
e-girls,
pretty
which
fucking
it's
dope.
not a bad thing. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining about that.
About the e-girls.
Well,
But-
so is Twitch with their freaking
Yeah,
like
fuck-
the way that they run things too.
Yeah, but fuck Twitch. Like it's like all the streamers are like.
I literally saw a girl
child-
naked on Twitch like last week,
are,
and
like,
I was trying to
childish
figure out
and have
why.
different colored
That's pretty
hair.
cool, man.
I'm not gonna take anybody.
D-Dub,
like, over
which
the
is
age
your
of
favorite
25.
Twitch thought? Who's your favorite Twitch thought?
Answer the question, Dub.
Yeah, Doug.
Who's my favorite Twitch streamer?
Twitch thought.
Oh, who's that like muscle bald guy?
Oh, Tyler One.
Oh man, I love Tyler One.
He's
I
my
think his name has one in it.
Yeah,
Let me
Tyler
figure
One.
it. Yeah, Tyler One. Yeah.
Lol, Tyler One.
Yeah, Tyler One is the best Twitch streamer.
He's pretty good.
He yells for no reason. It makes my pee pee warm.
I
It's
think
crazy.
Eris is the best
Exactly.
Twitch streamer because he just doesn't give a shit and he just yells at everyone all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you yell at everybody if you had a Twitch stream?
Yeah, I would. If I ever did have a Twitch stream, I just wouldn't give a shit about most of it going on.
Well, you're not a pro gamer, and who knows how your Tekken skills is right now. I mean,
You won't ever find out because you never fucking play me.
you make it sound like I actively go out of my way not to face you.
I feel like you do at some points.
Quit being a big baby.
So what made you want to do TikToks? Like what sparked the decision to finally fucking do it?
I liked all the memes.
You like, but why wouldn't you go to like YouTube or something like that?
I
Yeah.
feel like YouTube, it's hard on YouTube now because YouTube used to be just for like the average Joe, but it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. Like it was like post whatever you want, but now it's like oh you have to be like it's hard to like make it and stuff.
Like as a new creator?
Yeah, and like people and like there's a whole different idea of like YouTube now. You know, there's a generation of kids being born into like this, like they grow up watching YouTube and like they see like oh I can totally do that, make a ton of money. But back in the day, it was like just doing it for fun, and you could do, and that's why I like it, doing TikTok for fun. And like I'll get like I said, the algorithm shit, and so like I rarely get any views or likes, but you know I still have fun. Like there are times I want to give up, but I still keep on doing it for fun because I'll come up with a good idea, and I'm able to express it. And like also, but like what I was gonna say, what I don't like about TikTok right now is that like it's nothing, it's just taken over by dull, rich white kids.
Yes, I've heard that.
Dull, rich, white kids. I'll say that again. Dull, rich, white kids. And like they rehash, reuse
you don't know what
the
e-boys
same
are.
joke. Yes, I fucking do know what e-boys are.
He is one.
Because I am on TikTok and they're fucking everywhere. Some are cool, but like.
Well, maybe if you were an e-boy, maybe if you were super sexy, Ska, maybe, just
says I'm not
maybe,
sexy?
Frankie.
He's smexy.
Yeah, dude. Zach's had to change his pants like 5 times today.
It's
Oh,
true.
we got a question, Zach.
What do we got here?
Heebs Boy asks, what's our favorite album of the decade?
Oh, he did. First off, Brandon, Frankie, talk about how YouTube took down your TikTok video under minutes of being uploaded. This kind of goes into what he was talking about, because Frankie put a compilation of all the TikToks he made this year, like in like an hour compilation. He put it on YouTube.
I think it's the music.
It was the music.
But there's a shit ton of TikTok comps with the same music, and they're like hours long, and then they don't get taken down, and they get like ads and shit. That's what pissed me off the most.
I honestly don't understand YouTube's.
I think
fucking
there's a.
thing.
I'm trying to figure out how the algorithm works with that.
Yeah.
Cause like, it's like a catch-22. Like sometimes they catch the videos. Sometimes like YouTube's robots and like how they like immediately take down stuff is very weird sometimes. But if you're using the same, I feel like you're biased on that. I feel like you're not using the same music they're using. I feel like you used a certain song that's like ultra copyrighted that will immediately like because like if you use Taylor Swift songs on YouTube at all, your video will be terminated like immediately. Like Taylor Swift does not like her music on freaking YouTube at all.
Yeah.
So like, you know, stuff like that, like that's fully understandable. I'm not sure what songs were in that compilation exactly, but like, I know some compilations that like only live for like a week and then get taken down. So like, it was only a matter of time, really. But as far as like favorite album of the decade goes, that's a loaded question.
It is a low question. Well, the decade's over. I still need to make my 2019 list, of course. Or my 20.
That video is gonna come out in February.
Yeah, and you know what? It might because there's still a lot of 2019 albums I haven't listened to that I really need to and give them a fair chance. But the whole decade as a whole, it's hard to fucking put down. And I've tried to think, and I think like the most like I'm sure that they're gonna be in the top 10 will probably be like Blonde by Frank Ocean, or Pimp a Butterfly, or what was it, Pure Comedy by Father John Misty, shit like that, you know what I mean?
No Tyler the Creator albums?
I was gonna actually say Tyler the Creator.
I mean, top 10 of the whole decade? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'd put Igor at like top 3 of this year, you know. But I don't know
Wolf
about
is
top
still
10.
my favorite
I
Tyler
was gonna
album.
say that.
But Wolf has so many problems that I can't let it be in the top 10.
Wolf
of
came
the
out at the
decade.
perfect time. If
It did,
it
but it
was
has a
really
lot of
like any
problems.
recollection,
Exactly.
I would say that Channel Orange is probably like fucking probably top.
You like
But-
Channel Orange more than Blonde, though?
I hate you so fucking much, dude.
Oh my god. Blonde had like a lot of quiet moments in the album that like stopped the hype. So like,
That's the
It-
album.
yeah.
I hate you because you
That's
just.
the album dub.
Oh. Is that my fault for not liking that? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm saying that you're dumb. Ha.
Well, you're big
Ha.
stupid.
Yeah, I
stinky
won. I
man.
won the argument. I won the argument. Ha.
No.
I win. I win.
No.
I win. Sly, what would you put in your top albums of the decade?
I was gonna say.
Besides Wolf.
Fuck you.
Besides Wolf. We've talked about Wolf.
I know.
We know Wolf.
Cause,
be in your list.
That was like my one answer, though. I was prepared for that.
It's hard to think about what to
for
put
the
for
decade.
an entire decade.
Yeah, it's tough.
Your favorite Marsh.
Yeah, your favorite Martian, Boom Headshot, is the best song of the decade.
Yeah.
What about you, Frank?
I couldn't tell you my top 10 albums of the decade, but I'll say a few of my favorites. I like this band called Household. They have an album called With or Without. It's a really good, like, melodic Christian hardcore album.
Mm-hmm.
That was like my 2015 right there. Hotel Books have came out with a few things.
I've heard of them.
They're really good. I can't remember the name of the album, but it's really good.
It's called Hotel Books 2.
And then like shut up. But and also the ongoing concept. They came Saloon. They have an album called Saloon. It's really good. They're a Christian metalcore band out of Ohio. A lot of metalcore bands are out of Ohio, around that area. It was really
How the
good.
hell is everybody talking about Mighty B?
Yeah, everyone's. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
And then I'd say Tyler. I got into Tyler around this decade. Everybody did.
Well, he started this decade.
Yeah. But yeah, Wolf was pretty dope. And so was Goblin. I'd say Goblin.
Goblin was dope. I feel
Goblin
like those,
had a lot of error, but like it was his first album.
So did Wolf.
like,
Post Malone, Stone.
It was not his first album. He had Bastard.
What about?
Wolf was literally perfect. There's nothing wrong with Wolf.
Wolf is not perfect.
Name a song that you would skip on Wolf right
Tree
now.
Home.
And if you say Parking Lot, I'm gonna stump
Tree Home.
you out.
Tree Home. Tree Home.
You would skip Tree Home?
Yeah, let's get the
Tree
shit out of
Home's
Tree Home.
great.
You
Tree Home
would
fucking
skip
sucks.
Tree Home?
Tree Home sucks. Tree Home's a
I can't
garbage
believe what I'm
fucking song.
hearing.
What's wrong with Parking Lot? Parking Lot's good.
Each boy's your favorite March song, Tickle Bitties. I like 8-Bit World with Hoodie Allen.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
8-bit,
I like the Stereotype song personally.
Yeah, I feel like we in a life of the
No, stop.
No. Good Kid, Mad
Oh
City.
wow, forgot about Good Kid, Mad City. That's a
No,
perfect
I
album.
said Pimp a Butterfly, but Good Kid, Mad City is also a really good contender.
So Good Kid, Mad City is a story album though. So like that's why I was like giving it more like hold. While To Pimp a Butterfly was, I'm black, nigga. Like you know, like you
Yeah,
know,
but I feel like Pimp a Butterfly did a lot of really cool ideas, like with the poem that kind of corresponds to each song.
well for
as it
sure,
goes
yeah.
through. And just like the different jazz rap kind of ideas, like this dick and ain't free and all that shit.
Did you like Damn?
I liked Damn, yeah. It's not in the top 10 of anything.
It's because it's short.
No, it's not because it's short. It's because the songs aren't as good a quality as they could be. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck how many songs are in your album. or how short it is, or how long it is.
Are you telling me that an EP could win Album of the Year?
No, okay. Like the minimum amount, of course. But if it's like 30 fucking songs and it's 7 minutes long, you know, I don't give a shit as long as it's a good album. As long as all the songs are coherent and they're good, and there's even if there's no theme within the album, like if there's a theme within the album, it can all add on to everything. But what?
XXX Temptation.
X-Tentation?
Triple X.
XXX Tentation?
Extension.
Extension.
I
I feel
let's not
the
make fun of
tension.
that boy's name like that. Come on.
Oh, Jaw?
On Jaw.
On Jaw.
On Jaw.
Hey, Juice WRLD died.
R.I.P.
Oh, that's.
Oh my God, he did die while we were on hiatus.
Yeah, Juice WRLD. I was at the airport, and then they're like, hey, Juice WRLD just died at the airport. So I was like, God
Was it
damn.
at your airport?
No, it wasn't. It was in Chicago airport. He died. That poor bad. It's such a weird thing. Do you know how it happened?
How did it happen?
I know a little bit. I'm like 90% sure how it went down. If I fumble anything, let me know. But basically what it was is he was gonna take a flight, right? And he had like a bag of perk. Was it perk? I think it was some sort of drug. It was a prescription drug.
I think it was an edible something, but like he stuffed them all down his gullet.
Yeah, because he was
before
about to
getting
go
on
through
the
like he was gonna go through like checks and everything, you know, like TSA and shit. And he didn't want to get caught. He would have went to jail. So he just fucking ate them all to hide the evidence. And he had a seizure in the airport and he died.
So should we sympathize his death?
I think it's sad. Like he shouldn't have had them, of course, but he wasn't even planning on bringing them in the first place. But like, I don't know.
It was
There
a
needs to
death
be
that
a
could
way
have
that
for
he
sure
could have
been
like
avoided.
gotten rid of them, and been like, "Hey, I have this, and I want to get rid of it. I don't want it," you know. And they could have confiscated it, maybe even gave him a fine, you know, but like maybe not criminalize him because it's addiction, you know. It's a disease, and it's hard for. It's not easy like people think. It's like, oh, just stop doing it, you know. There's obviously an addiction to it, and it comes with the territory of rap. Sadly, there's a big like commodization of addiction and taking pills and over substance abuse and things like that. But I don't know. I feel like there should have been a way that he could have gotten rid of them.
I have more sympathy for Mac Miller's overdose.
Oh,
than,
I have a ton of more
his.
sympathy for Mac Miller's, of course. But like,
because
I feel like there
it was
should have been
it
a
was
way that he
dreading up
could've-
to that day.
yeah, I feel like there could have been a way that maybe Juice WRLD could have like been like, hey, I don't want these. I know I'm not supposed to have these. Please take them from me. I'm sorry. And they could have fined him.
Mac
or
Miller's
anything.
was psychological.
Yes,
so like,
yes.
while Juice WRLD was like, this could have been easily avoided.
Yeah, it could have
still
been
sucks
easily
that they're
avoided.
dead.
Yeah.
Don't get us wrong.
I think it just talks more about like the harshness of like drug laws in America and things like that, especially on
For sure.
people with like addiction and things like that. Especially when we're talking about opioid crisis and things like that, trying to
I still
do things like
do
that.
not know what that is.
Opioids are painkillers.
Are they cool?
Yeah, they're pretty
No,
sweet,
they're
dude.
not.
But no, they're not cool.
Not at all.
They're like prescription painkillers that they give people for like major injuries, you know? Like maybe if you broke your, like slit a disc or have a hernia, shit like that, you know, cancer, things like that. Like major pain, they give you really strong painkillers and people start to get addicted to them and shit like that.
So
fucking
it's
with
not
that.
cool.
You're gonna make noise in the chat. You're gonna make noise in
No,
the chat.
well, to be fair,
Or professionals.
I can hear your bird through 3 different mics.
No, the
therefore,
bird
he's
is
highly
fine.
amplified.
The
He's
bird is
highly
fine. The
amplified.
bird
He's
is
gonna be
fine.
in the background of all Chillcast now. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Well, the bird is fun because the bird is aesthetic.
Well, like hearing him like
That's
on 1 mic was like fine. Hearing him on 3 mics, he's like highly amplified.
You're wrong. Podcast.
I am right.
RIP.
When is your wrong coming
Well,
back?
what about you,
Whoever
Sly?
fucking
What do you
knows.
think about the drugs?
Yeah, what do you think about the opioid crisis, Sly?
I think it's pretty shitty.
That's a good answer.
It's affecting our homes, and it affects families.
Yes.
And you should seek help for it because that shit's pretty shitty.
Yes.
I
What was that?
I
other
honestly
thing?
didn't know what to expect from your
Oh, yeah, Dale, when are you reviewing Mighty B?
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to review Mighty B right now. Actually,
I feel like
recently,
why is that getting popular all
recently
of a
it got shitted on by Mr. Inner, and everybody's like
fuck
defending
Mr.
it on
Inner.
Twitter. And you know, whenever cartoon Twitter like defends something, it's gonna fucking like turn into like fucking everybody trying to. Man, I don't want to be part of a fucking trend.
Cartoon Twitter is cringe.
I'm
Sometimes,
fucking
yes.
deep. I mean, I've already stated that cartoon Twitter is trash. They always have been. But fucking I'm just gonna review some bullshit and like it's like I'm reviewing Powerpuff Girls next. That's not necessarily bullshit, but
Wait, the old Powerpuff Girls or the reboot?
yes, the old Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
And everybody's like wild take with that show that's been getting me pissed as of late is that Powerpuff Girls is better than Ed, Edd n Eddy, and I think that everybody's full of shit who keeps saying that. Because Powerpuff Girls towards the end of his run has some seasons that just weren't like on the quality level of the first seasons. While Ed, Edd n Eddy was constantly good. Like
It
there was like
constantly
consistency
getting
to
better.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Ed, Edd n
and a lot of
Eddy
people
was,
like to state. Go ahead.
Ed, Edd n Eddy was the last show to use cell animation on Cartoon Network.
For sure. So like whenever a lot of people like to state that hey when the Eds went to school it wasn't as funny as it used to be. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like it was just as funny as it was when they were in the cul-de-sac. What do you want? What do you want?
They're fucking
What do you
kids. They
want?
have to go to school.
And the most controversial opinion that people have about the show is that it's not better than Gumball, and I get pissed. Cause I already hate Gumball as it is.
Well, that one you're wrong about, of course.
Gumball claps, dude.
Gumball does clap.
You don't like Gumball?
He doesn't like.
What the hell you got? I might, you know, this might be my last.
No. I'm just asking. Like,
You're
if
fighting
you,
an
like,
army.
like, why don't you like Gumball?
Yeah.
Why don't I like Gumball? It hasn't been good since the first two seasons. My problem with Gumball is that after the first two seasons, they started doing reaction images and fucking like meme-based comedy instead of like what the fuck it was like
I don't
doing in the
know-
first place,
I don't
like
know
making its
about
own
that.
identity for itself. It was going off like internet culture. And once the internet started getting fed, it's fucking memes. They started to like the fucking
I don't
show.
know about that though, because I feel like a lot of the later Gumball focused kind of like South Park does. It like focused on like something culturally going on, like the episode where they're all fucking waiting in line and shit for
No,
a
like
movie.
that's dumb. You don't.
That's
you
not
don't.
dumb.
It's a cartoon. Like this. This is like.
What do you mean it's a cartoon? What's your argument?
South Park is justified because freaking South Park just died off of that in the beginning. Now, for Gumball to randomly start doing that towards the end of
No,
the
because
series,
Gumball. I mean, South Park didn't start doing that either. They started doing like
no,
dumb shit
South Park has
comedy.
always been controversial. What do you
No,
mean?
controversial isn't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about social commentary and like commentary on modern society and modern life.
South Park is supposed to be a parody of just society, but
Yeah.
and it's been around for what over 20 years now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying Gumball is a bad show, like at all. It's not better than Ed, Edd n Eddy. And
No,
people
no
need to
one's-
stop praising it as much as like is being praised as.
I think the amount of praise it gets is alright, especially for the animation. The
Okay,
animation-
okay. Do you like see Twitter posts about it every week about saying, "Whoa, man, Gumball! What the hell, Gumball?
That's on
No
you,
other
Doug. You're in
cartoon
the
has ever done this."
community.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, that is true. Like we don't see this shit nearly as much as you do.
We're all of us. We're
The
like
cartoon community is a damn cancer.
We're normies compared to you, Dub. When it comes to cartoons.
All right.
No.
Well, what kind of like normie stuff do you see on freaking like TikTok that you hate?
Oh my fucking god.
White boys apparently.
Like everyone's just using like the same songs over and over again. Like TikTok's got me into like some new bands, some new music and stuff. which
Wait,
is
hold
good.
up. Pause for a second. Geek Tunes is here, guys. Give it up for Geek Tunes. Yeah. All right. So for guys who
fuck
don't
is
know
that?
Geek Tunes, he's the worst YouTuber alive right now, and
Oh, well,
basically
fuck
his
that guy.
channel has a damn chicken for a head and hard-boiled eyes. He looks awful. He looks awful. his avatar looks awful. His channel is not so great. His mic skills could use a bit work. He has room for improvement. He just started his channel. This nigga is asking for collabs at
Is
12
this dude cloud
subscribers.
chasing?
Yeah, he's cloud chasing.
There's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
that on
stump him
TikTok.
out next time. I'm gonna start stumping him out next time I see him.
You want
but
me to,
you know,
want me to help you?
other than that, he's a good kid. He has good intentions, but he's very Canadian.
There's a lot.
Therefore, go ahead.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of clout chasing on TikTok. That's all it is now. I'm guilty of it, but
Yeah, he got Zach Minyard on his TikToks.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
man. The
Zach
Zach Minion.
Yeah,
The Zach-
the Zach Minyard of Chillcast fame. Mornings with Minyard fame.
But yeah, don't subscribe to Geek Tunes, guys. Subscribe to Zach Minion for
Yeah.
more Chillcast content.
And and again, I really like the music that we'll have. Hopefully we'll be able to like fix that more. You know, just
Yeah.
kind of be more on top of that because that I really like those beats. Those are really good. Again,
Tasumi-
shout
You
out-
heard
Tasumi
that,
makes good
producer
beats.
Tatsumi?
Yeah.
Man, you know what?
I asked Tasumi if Tasumi. Here's what I would like, because the way we play music is we play it through the YouTube thing. If we could just get like an hour-long mix and just play it through YouTube, that would be fucking dope. And I could probably make that
I'm
myself.
gonna ask him if he isn't like peeping this right
Like
now.
honestly, I could make it myself and just like download all his shit.
in
and make
theory,
an
well, like
unlisted
all of
YouTube
his songs
video.
together wouldn't make an hour.
No, but he sent me other stuff that isn't on YouTube.
Like yeah, he has stuff on the backlog too.
He
you're
sent
right.
he sent me like at least like 7 just like audio files, and I can't play them necessarily through the stream, but if I can put them on YouTube and unlist them. Like all this would be unlisted, of course, but I can
For
play
sure.
it through our Discord, which is being recorded, which is how we record dub through Discord, and that's how we play our stuff. Also, do we
Zach
want-
is a very lazy man.
Yes, but well, also I didn't know if we wanted music playing all the time.
It's
'Cause I just been peppering them in.
it's a taste.
Yeah, I mean there's obviously room for improvement and everything. If anyone has ideas on how we can make this podcast better, because we are in a
Yeah,
very
we're always
transitional
open,
place
guys.
with it right
Ask
now.
your questions. Ask view your
This
concerns.
is the whole podcast is a transitional phase.
Thanks, Frankie. But we're definitely very much in a transitional phase right now. We're doing a lot of new shit and seeing if it works, seeing if it sticks.
Seeing if it works, seeing if it stinks.
I said sticks.
I think the difference
Oh.
is that we're gonna be more. I think we're probably gonna be more on this, and we're gonna be uploading a little bit more. So we're just gonna put in like as much effort as we can, and it'll probably be not as problematic as it was.
Yeah,
but,
well, we had a lot of things going wrong today.
but that's
yeah.
just the
That's the growing pains.
That's
Yeah,
just,
yeah. We had to use the new YouTube Live app, which I hadn't used yet. We have more mics to work with. We have new transitions and animations, and we're doing music now. We had a lot of stuff that we're trying to balance now that we were not doing before. It was just me and D-Dub talking over a JPEG image.
Yeah, speaking of which, this season we're gonna get rid of Dub, right?
Yeah, D-Dub
Yeah,
is
yeah,
this
those-
is his
those were
farewell
glory
tour.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more D-Dub after this. No, we need D-Dub. He's the most popular one
Yeah,
on
I
the
know.
chat. He's the most popular cast
I
member.
mean,
He's like the reason we
I
have
would
90%
say most
of our
popular.
guests.
I would like to say that like adding a little dark flavor into your into what you already had already,
I mean,
because this used to be a bitch cast.
Yeah.
I mean,
This
if you
used to
really
be
think
the
about
Zach
it,
show.
we're all
Zach show and
like
bitch
not
cast.
white.
Yeah. I'm the closest to white. I'm half white, but I'm mostly Mexican. It says it on my
This
birth
is basically
certificate.
Zach's show. You guys remember Zach's show, right?
And it's FAFSA.
I don't have a fast food.
Or on all the college scholarship, it says he's Hispanic, so you can get that. How do you say it, Dub? Mone. Say it, Dub. Mone.
Say
Are you-
Are you,
Moni.
are,
We
you
got a
trying
lot
to
of-
force me to say my gimmicks that I say
Say
on
Moni.
YouTube channel?
Say it, boy.
Amen.
It's cool that we have a.
Say it,
See,
boy.
I hate y'all.
Can I get an amen, brother?
Can I get an amen?
Man, y'all need an accent like my boy Bear.
Amen.
Freaking.
The bear
But
accent.
basically, the podcast is a working transition. We should have everything sorted out by like the next 4 weeks. Everything will be fine.
Maybe not even that. Maybe by the
No,
next.
shut up. Anyway, by the next 4 weeks, we should have everything. Coochie goo. Everything.
Say
Every
coochie.
yo, I
Yeah,
get my
fuck.
tax return. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Maybe I can buy stuff I don't need.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's what tax
what
returns are
stuff
for.
you don't need.
Oh, I was thinking like a browser's like freaking subscription.
That's
But,
No,
like,
you do need that.
That sounds neat. I really don't.
I need it.
Yeah, you need it.
You buy porn? Lol.
Lol.
Whoa, did you just say the P word on the freaking Chillcast? We don't say that.
Why don't you just torrent it?
Yeah.
No.
Torrent it, or just get it for free.
Yeah.
No, don't torrent.
Hanime.com.
Why don't you just ask your subscribers to send nudes to you?
HAnimator.com is really, literally. Wait a minute. Which one do I go?
Hey,
Oh, okay.
all of D-Dub subscribers
it's
send
Anime
nudes to
TV.
him right now.
Don't do that.
All of D-Dub subscribers DM him nudes in his Twitter.com, please.
DM him feet.
DM him your favorite toe
Everybody
pictures.
go to blogsnarf.com.
DM him.
There's nothing weird there.
DM him a picture of yourself covered in Nutella, just because you want to just appeal to him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's kind of messed up.
No, it's not.
It's kind of. I mean, dang. So like, what's up for the future of the Zach Minyard YouTube channel?
Coming up, we have the was it the year? Yeah, year best albums of 2019 video is gonna come out. It's probably gonna be about 30 minutes long, like last year. I have ideas for it. I already started like editing and everything. The thing going on right now is I'm finalizing the list, which is what takes the longest to do. I still have a couple albums to catch up on. But after the list is done, I can get the video done fairly quickly, which I want to get it done as quickly as possible. It will probably be out like early February, no later than February, of course. If it's later than February, I'm just not going to make it. But I will make this because that's like the only thing that I do on this channel at this point that's consistent besides Chillcast. And then I had other ideas. Now that I'm back home, that I can do. They're a little easier to edit, so I can put them out faster. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing with the Zach Maynard channel. Frankie, how can the people find you, man? How can the people find you? Apparently the new live stream doesn't have description, so I couldn't put any links. That's kind of shitty. Yeah, I couldn't find a place to put links.
I'm looking at it right now.
I can't find it. I'll look through this godforsaken thing.
I think if you like go back to the old version.
No, I tried. I couldn't get to it. It used to let me, but like recently when I was doing it, it kept asking like, "Why are you using the old version? Why are you using the old version? Tell us why." And it was like, "I like the old version more," or "I couldn't find this feature," things like that. So I feel like they're really trying to push this new version. I don't think the old version's here anymore. Sadly. But Frankie, tell us where you can find you on TikTok.
Oh, yes, at Ska Pilgrim, SKAPILGRIM, all lowercase, no space.
It's a pun.
And it's a pun. I like ska and ska music and Ska Pilgrim.
Yes.
So like, if you know me, you would know that.
Yes.
And like yeah, just go there, follow me. I need followers. I've been trying to get to.
You don't need shit. What's gonna be your YouTube channel after this?
Ska
What if
Pilgrim.
you? No. I mean, like, what's going on with your YouTube channel once like TikTok isn't the forte?
I'll post all my old videos, my old TikTok videos.
It's like a place for the VODs, you know.
No, that's awful. I want to see content from you.
It's on TikTok.
I don't want to make YouTube content.
Because
Like I said before, it's not for the average Joe anymore. You know?
Scott, you don't know until you try.
Yeah. I guess I could try. I've seen like Airsoft Fatty. He sort of just blew up out of nowhere because and he does very amateur stuff. But then again, iDubbbz made a full-fledged documentary over him. So
That is true. But I mean, I knew who he was before that still.
yeah, the Fortnite chug and stuff. I could try YouTube, but no promises.
Yeah.
I'm encouraging it.
Okay, that means
Look
you have to sub to me, Dub. We have to epically.
I'm already subbed to you, idiot.
Oh, you are? Hell yeah.
Sly, where can they find you? Where can the good people find you? If they want
Nowhere.
them to?
Nowhere. Actually.
Nowhere. He's a constant friend of D-Dub's Discord.
Yeah.
As we all are. We're all in D-Dub's Discord.
Oh, dude, he's been. I banned like a bunch of people from like posting in NSFW, so like we can freely like post freaking nude content in peace.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Usually we used to have like jokesters there
You
who
can-
like fucking post a barf face when they see like a decent ass. I'm like, damn, like they what is this, a meme?
Yeah,
Are they
you-
hard to please? I don't get it.
You can
So
see-
like basically I got really mad at looking at it. So like I was like, yeah, let me just stop these niggas from commenting.
Yeah.
And
But don't worry, you'll see
Basically,
me
that's-
posting a bunch of
that's all
Sonic
that was.
feet.
Who's yelling in the background?
Yeah, who's yelling, Dub?
Black family values.
It's a rap tradition. This day is being the good mood. Dub, where can they find you?
D-Dub, man, at myspace.com/254D-Dubman.
Bro.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, bro, you
You
what's the
will find a
254?
bunch of like 2006 photos of me. You're gonna love it.
What's the 254 about, D-Dub?
I'd rather not say it.
No, you have to.
All right, so this has been a nice podcast.
No, say it.
If you don't
Say
say
it.
it, I will.
Say it. We still have time. We still
Well,
have a couple
considering the
minutes.
fact that like Zach already doxed himself like a whole 30 minutes ago.
Oh, who gives a shit?
No, I do. I
I'm
want you
from
to
the
live.
same hometown as Zach. We went to high
Quit.
school.
Yeah, but
together.
neither of us live there anymore.
Yeah, neither of us live there no more. But like me and him, that's how me and Zach met. We went to high school together. Then we learned our grandparents were friends with each other.
Yes. Small world.
Did they kiss?
Yes.
Probably me and Zach have so.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
Have we?
Wait.
We
I want
may have,
some
I
footage.
just-
I want some proof of this.
Have we kissed?
You've kissed my hand a few times.
That's different. That's
Zach,
different.
kiss him right now.
No.
Come here, Zach.
No, leave me alone.
Come on,
Get the
come
fuck
on,
off me.
just give me
Get off me.
some-
Get off me. Get off me. No. Ah, it's really